Welcome to the studio here at ITAR Utility Week. We're talking AMI infrastructure with NARUC. Welcome, Nick.
Thank you for having me.
So these task forces on electricity planning sound interesting. Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, so we, about a year ago, implemented the task force on electricity planning at NARUC. It's actually a partnership with NASIA, which is the National Association of State Energy Officials. One of the first partnerships that we've done. Really in the intent is to give states, as they're looking at grid modernization plans, can be a daunting and a very overwhelming topic. And so what we're trying to do is just create a roadmap for states that they can use and look at to help develop their grid modernization plans and how they move forward. We have some states who are very far ahead in that type of thing and others who are not even looking at it. So we're putting together a series of different places that, depending on where you are as a state, that you can start from with the roadmap and go from there to completion. And so we're really excited about it. We think it's going to be an important piece for states to be able to move forward as they're looking at grid modernization in their states.
Traditionally, the gap between regulation and policy and actual implementation can be a bumpy road. What are some of the stumbling blocks you come across?
I think what you see with respect to AMI and you know, the states and what commissions are looking for, really like anything else, we need to know that it is going to provide benefit for the cost to customers. And in the areas where utilities have done a good job of providing that information and providing that good background, you see that those programs are generally approved by the commissions. In states where the utilities have struggled a little bit and not provided the level of detail that show benefits to customers and benefits to the utility in excess of what the costs are, or just not fully developing a record, I think is where you see that the infrastructure has struggled to gain approval by the commissions. So for utilities, it's critically important to be able to, like any other program, demonstrate how the benefits are going to outweigh the cost to customers.
And here at ITAR Utility Week, you have the opportunity to have conversations with the people directly involved in these projects. What are sort of the conversations that you'd hope to have here?
Yeah, I think for me, it's really about talking to utilities, the companies that are providing services to those companies, and understanding how they're looking at AMI, how they're looking at things that are coming up, what are the important topics. What do we need to know as commissioners and regulators to more understand where we're going with AMI and how utilities plan on using it in the future, just to understand again the bigger picture and how that does help customers and how that improves our systems nationwide and across our states.
Time to look into your crystal ball. In the next 3 to 5 years, what are the game changers that are going to change what you're doing?
I think what we're seeing is technology is a huge piece, whether it's AMI, use of drones, those types of things. The ability to get more data faster, quicker, and analyze that data to help make decisions, I think is a key piece to what we're doing. And for commissions and commissioners, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle for us. Government doesn't move quite as fast as technology sometimes, and so we are going to have to keep up the pace and really continue to understand that. And so I think the technology piece is definitely going to be something that is a key driver in decisions moving forward.
Thanks for joining us, Nick.
Thank you for having me.
Be sure to subscribe to our channels for more industry-related content.